挽回硬い胸骨からまつ寸じ俺にと大詰め死ぬのだ時わさみ血染めのぬる上
Alright, what is going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with the... Oh my god, bro. Okay. So, with the Burn the Witch characters coming onto the live stream for the Bankai live stream, I thought it was kind of weird that it's called the Bankai live stream because that's not what they've ever called it for anything that was like Camp for Your Own World or movie characters. However, I did find it odd that they were doing that Bankai live stream with Burn the Witch voice actors on it, and the reason that I thought it might have been Burn the Witch is because realistically speaking, Burn the Witch is nowhere near as hype as Bleach. It is what it is. I get that if you watch and if you read like the manga, I hear a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you'll be a fan if you just read it. Yeah, but the realization of it, the realization of Burn the Witch, the realization of the fact that Burn the Witch isn't as hype is really, really important. And the reason for that is because when something is not really too hype, K-Lab does a really good job at hyping it up in another way. For those that don't remember, when Hikone came out, no one was really hype about Hikone until people realized this little kid is broken as hell. And then they did the same thing with Tokinata. Tokinata is like by far the most one of the most unique characters in the entire game. So I do feel like Noelle and Nini are probably going to be really, really busted in some form of way. I don't know if I don't want them to be a PvP character. I see some morons calling them PvP characters. I'm like, bro, if K-Lab makes some PvP characters, I'm probably not going to be pulling for them anymore, because like realistically speaking, these PvP characters are borderline unplayable. How many Ichibes you see in PvE content that isn't epic grades? Askin? Yeah? Jugrum? Yeah, I know you ain't. Bro, I've seen Jugrum in PvE content one time, and I blacklisted him. So as you can see here, I will be zooming in and going over all the little information. So shout out to Asashi 101. I did go onto his Twitter to see if we have a little bit more information. 10/2 when the animation is going to be released, the film. Burn the Witch, something else. 10/8, 10/9. If you watch the movie within this time frame, you'll get a clear file. SNS, I'm guessing that's like text and stuff. But there's nothing here on Bleach Brave Souls, right? So my guess is that they're going to be holding off on this for probably another month. But my issue with that is like next month is going to be like Halloween, right? And then like 2 weeks prior is probably going to be the actual Halloween banner, which Halloween is usually kind of a flop, not going to lie. I mean, let me just pull up the last Halloween banner, because like when Halloween comes out, that's when K-Lab puts out Spirit Society. So Gin, flop. Grimjow, strong attack recharge link at best, flop. Lilinet, range collision, kind of a flop. Pretty damn good in Guild Quest, but like, and in Epic Raids, but for the most part, flop. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to really say about that. Now, going into the actual important news that y'all guys clicked on, 1,000 Year Blood War is probably going to be end of the month. For those that have been saving your orbs and have been waiting for Lille, Barro, or Gremmy, congratulations. For those that have been waiting for Nanao, she's finally coming back, bro. Finally a Nanao, like a canon Nanao in, I want to say like 3 years or so, which, actually I low-key, the last Nanao was Heart Nanao, bro. And she's already gotten her resurrection, bro. So we finally have Nanao with her Zanpakuto as well. So I'm definitely going to be excited to try to pull for her. And we're going to see exactly what these characters are capable of. I'm really hoping that K-Lab doesn't mess it up. I feel like they haven't really flopped hard on 1,000 Year Blood War. So I'm actually really, really excited for this. Like, if we go into the 1,000 Year Blood War characters, I want to see how many characters have they actually flopped on when it comes to 1,000 Year Blood War? Because I know that it's not a lot. Bazb is amazing. Jugrum's great for PvP. Uryu's really good. Like, I get that a lot of people don't like Uryu, but they've only flopped, I want to say, on maybe Kiryu. Because, like, and Kiryu wasn't even a flop. It's just, right now, there's so many characters with range guard that range characters don't really perform all that well. Let me actually click here. Shunsui's still amazing. Tosh is still amazing. Byakuya to this day is actually really damn good, especially if you transcend him. Sajin's kind of fallen off a bit, but still good. Unohana Yachiro is amazing. Kenpachi's make sure my wallet is still intact. Yeah, we good. Okay, so Kenpachi, all he needs is Sprinter +1. Little Girl Yachiru, all she needed was Frenzy. So these two, I think, were kind of flops. Kenpachi in Guild Quest, though, should actually be incredibly strong if you have him max transcended. Ichigo... Ichigo was fine. For his time, he was actually really good. Renji's great. Rukia was great. Like, her second strong attack holds her back now, but like for her time, she was excellent. 1000-Year Blood War, like True Bankai Ichigo was amazing. Yua was a flop, so I'll say Yua was a flop. Byakuya was a flop when he came out. Kenpachi, Little Girl Yachiru, and then who else? Yoruichi was amazing. Kisuke's kind of a flop. No one really uses Kisuke too much. If you have a max transcended, then he's much better. But unfortunately, like, you kind of need dupes for him. Manga Aizen was definitely a flop, bro. So that's 6 characters. Yamamoto literally invented God Kit. Soifon is amazing, bro. Like 4 flash steps on a Nad character where they don't even guard because she has a Rancor killer. Unbelievable. And she has a transformation mechanic with a Vortex, bro. Like, so they don't really miss, right? Like, the only characters they've missed were maybe Mayuri, and Mayuri's still good. He's just not as good as like some of these other crazier characters. So I think that the only characters they really missed on was like Kiryu and Orihime, and Orihime is still the best healer in the game. And on top of that, in epic raids, Kiryu and Orihime clap cheeks. So like, they don't really miss when it comes to these 1000-Year Blood War characters. So what I would like to see, actually, you know what, I'll say this now before I start going into this more. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see on these characters. Like, give me like a short, like 2-sentence paragraph for each of the characters. I'm going to be going over every single comment that does that. Don't do like some like 8-paragraph per character crap. I promise you I will not read that, bro. The only people that are going to read that are the people that skim the comments. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. So for Gremmy, what I do want to see, I want to see, oh, that's kind of creepy. I want to see his guns that he used against Kenpachi. I want to see this for his like first strong attack, make that like a 3000 length beam, and then for his this is probably going to be a special. You'll see here that it's literally in the background, right? So since this is in the background, like the meteor, I'm guessing this is probably going to be part of his special move, which would be really cool if he had like a charge skill or something like that. Give him Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, give him a charge skill. I know a lot of people don't like charge skills, but I feel like Gremmy is something that they can really do something special with. This is this is him trying to like imagine that he's the strongest Kenpachi. His body couldn't handle it, and skadoosh. But yeah, going into the actual character himself, what I would like to see is him being a range character. Like, he literally, his entire shtick is like the fact that he refuses to raise. Let me perfectly quote him. Here it is. Here it is. I won't insult you by trying to stop you with a single finger. No, I won't even raise any fingers against you. I'll take your life using my mind alone. So I feel like him as a range character honestly makes the most sense. Like, the fact that he can really just imagine anything, I feel like Caleb kind of has free reign in terms of his, in terms of the animations that they can do for his attacks. So I'm really excited to see what Caleb does with him the most. I'm personally the most hyped for Lille Barro. I've been waiting for him to come out ever since I started reading up on 1000-Year Blood War when Shunsui came out, because like Shunsui versus Lille Barro was a thing, right? And then on top of that, like, what I think that they can do with Gremmy is I feel like they can give him something along the lines of the Tokinata treatment, because like Tokinata, since he steals powers, like he pretty much has access to a bunch of people's like different styles of attacks. I feel like Caleb can really do something with Gremmy when it comes to that, because you'll see like life creation can make meteorites. Let me see. Gremmy used his powers to appear inside Isane's barrier and completely mask his presence. So like him being able to teleport, I feel like well, him and Lille Barro both can teleport. Well, we'll get into Lille Barro in a bit. Enhanced speed, fast enough to effortlessly dodge a surprise attack from little girl Yachiru. Despite the fact that her Shikai is also very difficult to dodge. Immeasurable spiritual pressure power, reishi manipulation. Yeah, so like, if I remember correctly, he can just like imagine pretty much anything. He imagines a meteor comes out. He imagines lava comes out. So let me see exactly what, because I remember, here it is. Using this power, Gremmy can also create elements and substances from his mind, creating lava, water, and even creating a gigantic stone platform and steel pillars to attack and defend against opponents and manipulate them as he sees fit, which is even more interesting. So like I said, I feel like Caleb can really just do a lot with this character, and I'm actually really excited to see what they do with him. Yeah, I mean, like this is gonna be cool. I want to know what if we're ever gonna get another Kenpachi. I feel like another Kenpachi would be pretty cool, but I feel like Bankai Kenpachi is kind of like definitive, the end, right? So going into Lille Barro, I want him to be obviously a range character, like 3,000 length beam. I don't want to see any range collision on this man. Like, it's a sniper, bro. That sniper is not gonna push you back. It's gonna go through you. So like, I really want to see what they're gonna do with him. Now he does have 2 forms, which is kind of interesting. After losing his godlike powers, Lille becomes enraged and engages in a very vengeful outburst towards Shunsui, even proclaiming his death would not be enough to satisfy him, and attempts to destroy the Serete as compensation. Now that's an interesting one. The palace begins to come apart. Cuts down Lille with... Nimaya cuts down Lille with a single slash. UR revives Lille and Jirard. Lille and his fellow... Okay. Alright. So Nimaya versus Lille, and then you have Shunsui versus Lille. Like, Lille is one of the... I know that I'm butchering his name, I apologize. But I feel like he should be super duper fast. I want to see like at least Sprinter +2 on him. I don't know about Sprinter +3. Maybe if he doesn't get Sprinter +2, maybe Long Stride. I feel like Long Stride would suit him just fine. Like, after all, he is a sniper, so trying to get away from enemies is kind of like what he should be doing, or at least from like a sniper. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all playing Call of Duty, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are not supposed to be 360 YY YOLO no scoping motherfuckers, bro. You're not supposed to do that. But so you have him in his first form, right? With his Volstandig, he turns into a flying moth, and I know he's not a moth, but I like to call him a moth because it's funny. But yeah. Then on top of that, he does have an alternate form, in which case here in this form he can actually teleport, and then his secondary form he actually tries to use the trumpet. When he goes to use the trumpet, oh, did I delete it? Oh, there it is. Nanao cuts off his arm, and then after she removes his god powers, he turns into a bunch of little flamingos. Are these flamingos? I mean, they're kind of like flamingos. I don't know. Either way, I'm interested to see what they're going to do. I feel like his special move should definitely be something along the lines of this. I feel like they could do it kind of like they did with, was it Holokaname? Let me see if I even have it. I might have it. Ah, perfect. Yeah, like Holokaname turns into like the little fly thing. Why did they make him a fly, bro? Like, I feel like he deserved better than that. Anyways, like he turned into a fly, but only for his special animation. I don't think that he yeah, no, he didn't turn into that with his heart version. His heart version was actually good. Okay, so yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with him. I feel like what they should do, and like, I mean, like, what do I know about game design, right? But I think what I would personally like is him in his regular form, and just his regular form. Don't go too crazy on him. Just put him in his regular form with the snipers, give him some good strong attacks, a good ultimate, that's it. That's all he really needs. Give him sharpshooter, right? I mean, the only one that has that right now is Byakuya, the only person that I think deserves it, other than, like, I don't even think Byakuya deserves something like that, low-key. Should be Lille Barro. I mean, he's using a damn sniper rifle. Like, bro, come on. Like, I feel like that's just, like, standard. Going into what I would like to see, which would probably cost Caleb a hell of a lot of development money, is him to go into a transformation mechanic. Go into like this, like he can go into his like first form. Like I feel like he can go into like his I feel like he can go into his first form, and he could probably keep the same strong attacks that he would use before. Like he still uses range attacks, he's still fast as hell, right? He can teleport now, so like his flash steps could just straight up be like little teleports. But like other than that, I feel like if they do like a transformation mechanic, he could be significantly stronger. He'll reset his cooldowns. It would be cool. We don't really have too many transformation reset cooldown characters for 1000 Year Blood War. I actually don't think we have many at all. Like, how many do we have that actually transform and reset their cooldowns? Right now, I can only think of Yoruichi. Yoruichi... Yeah, it's literally just Yoruichi and Kenpachi. So like I feel like something like that could be really cool. Sajin, when he uses his ultimate, the last normal attack damage hit from his NAD string is actually a like it does change, it becomes longer, but it's nothing really too crazy. Now as far as Nanao goes, I don't think that they really need to do anything too crazy with her. Like she should be stupidly strong, I agree, but like I mean I feel like she should be a melee character with Sprinter +2. Like she has to be fast. She literally like borderline teleports into in front of freaking what's his face, and then on top of that she cuts off his arm when like he wasn't expecting it, because he was actually genuinely surprised too. So like I think that with Nanao and her God Sword, I forget the name of the sword, I apologize, let me pull it out. Shinken Hakyoken, yeah, so with that, I feel like what she could do is just be super fast. Like, I feel like she deserves it, bro. Like, she's been waiting literally like 3 years for a character, bro. And I know my friend Sid's been waiting for her, I really hope that he pulls her. But, yeah, I mean, I guess I will leave it at that. I don't really want to go too deep into, like, Nanao's powers, because it's kind of... It's really kind of hard to like explain, to be honest. Has the ability to take the power of a god into itself and disperse it. Pretty much she counters a lot, so I'm interested to see if they do something along the line. Actually, I'm interested to see if they do something along the lines of ailment reversal with Uryu, because ailment reversal also heals. She shouldn't heal, she deflects, right? So I don't know if she'll have like a for 20 seconds she'll counter all damage that goes her way or something like that, but even then, like, she gets knocked back too. It's not like she's invincible with it, right? The blade itself reflects the power of the godly opponent that its wielder is facing. When confronted by the sword while in the true form of his Quincy Volstandig, Lille Barro was unable to even see it due to how bright it appeared to be. I haven't personally read that chapter, so I'm not sure if he was blinded by it or if he just wasn't able to see it. Nanao can reflect attacks back at their users by holding the blade in front of her. That would be... Okay, check this out. It would be cool if she gets her 3 strong attacks. Dang, my arms are going crazy. I've recorded so much. It'd be cool if she has her 3 strong attacks. And then, you guys know how Gin and Izuru... Oh, actually, I could probably... No, I don't want to pull it up. Oh, actually, I can pull it up. Boom. Okay. So, you know how Gin and Izuru have, like, their little transform thing? Wouldn't it be cool if the... Okay, this is not going to happen. But wouldn't it be cool if this transform thing was like a counter? You have to put it up, but you counter whatever you want. So if someone does like a one-hit kill mechanic, bro, you know what I'm saying? Instant reflect. GG. I don't know. That maybe not one-hit kill mechanics, but you get the idea. I think something like that would be kind of cool. It would be like a whole new... it would be a whole new way to play in the game. When instead of dodging, you counter. That'd be kind of... I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool, bro. And then you have like... And then we're ready for Meliodas to come to Bleach Brave Souls, you know, and then full counter. Okay, yeah, I get it. That's cheesy. But how was this video? Okay, my bad, guys. I'm too excited. All right, leave me alone. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyways, like I said, leave it in the comments below what you guys would like to see done with these characters. I'm gonna just end the video here because I could honestly go on forever. I probably should have streamed this. I think streaming this would have been probably a better idea. But I'm really excited about this. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. You guys grind on, catch me up, hit me up, stay blessed. I wish you all the best luck with your summons. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, guys. We still have like a beyond... Like, it's like 50, like, it's like 53 not subscribed, and then 47 subscribed. I get that the 53 probably don't even know who I am and whatnot, but, like, yo, if y'all can subscribe, help out the boy, you feel me? I appreciate it. And on top of that, for those that want to stay up to date with all my content, hit that notification bell. YouTube's been doing a really, like, mediocre job when it comes to notifications, which is kind of frustrating for me personally. But since I'm trying to come out with a lot of content for this game, I'm really trying to do my best here. Anyways, stay blessed, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I just realized it's 7:18. I actually gotta get going. Stay blessed, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.